Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Connor Valone here, we're back with more Pokemon Reborn. Well, last episode, we showed Victoria our resolve to help Shelly move past what she saw. So, still Spectre's made another video, making on the whole situation going on with Game Freak. And here's the thing, I didn't watch it, that's the basic truth of it, and how he also made a video saying Pokemon Masters is the thing I most dreadly feared. Again, I didn't watch that video, because frankly, I'm not going to watch the ramblings of a mad person. No hatred towards you, Still Spectre, if you accidentally watch this video. I mean no ill intentions or negative backfeed. But I'm going to agree with you so you say something right here, right now. Just like with the Silver League Network on his video in the #1 top 10 host for Sword and Shield, #1, when Game Freak is experiencing some mass burnout. That's the truth of it. That's what I believe. I want them to take more time off the games. But right now, they can't. So they're going to most likely release Sword and Shield, and maybe if they can just take a break from the next Pokemon game, give it some time, give it some development, then great. Because I feel like mostly it's both sides' fault. Mostly Game Freak, but we kind of had some faults too, because frankly, we as a community didn't let our voices be heard that we should have said, hey Game Freak, you don't need to release a game yearly. And always so much. And we kind of didn't go with our walls and just telling them this. But never mind that part. But then again, there's also the whole Pokemon Masters video, which again he in his video said it was like it's what I feared, and I'm just like, dude, most likely it's gonna be like a gacha game where you can get these specific characters, start either battles, or you're gonna get these swimsuit events, something along those lines. It's because we all know when it comes to the power of waifus and gaifus, whose fans will do anything to get them. Look at Fate Grand Order. It's been bustling like crazy. Trust me, I'm admitted to the cancer as well. I'm a cancerous individual for playing the game, but I fucking love playing the game. I love the story. I love the servants. Mashu's best girl. Everyone knows that as a fact. I will fight someone on that. I will grab a blade and I will fight you in the streets. Anyway, let me stop acting like a weirdo. But now I'm just saying we all need to just basically Game Freak needs the time to cool off. Give more time to Pokemon. Like okay, but this don't release Pokemon like every year, like in the Pacific years. Give it time. Work on it slowly, and if you guys are getting some burnout, move away from Pokemon for a little while, like for 2 years, and make your own games again. Then, when you guys feel ready, come back to Pokemon. That's it. Because frankly, in reality, Game Freak didn't start off with Pokemon. I feel like that's a fact that no one knows about, but in reality, Game Freak never really started off with Pokemon in general. It was actually like something like they did that was after they made multiple other games. That's when they did Pokemon only. I just found that really interesting. That was actually something I really found interesting. If you actually, hold on, I'm gonna actually look up Game Freak's history. Then yeah, Noir's gonna be fighting for most of the battles here. The history of Game Freak. The history of Game Freak. The history of Game Freak.
Here's some information about Game Freak.
Cause it's actually kind of funny, they actually did release other games. From what I'm looking at. Which I actually do find kind of really interesting. What? Flame Wheel, let's go! else, I may have made a video on the whole me just venting on Dexit again. Excuse me. No one says don't eat banana and John. I'm coming back. Rocket use curse. I just want to play rap music when he's just say Rocky use curse just to amp out the coolness of it, but yeah, I'm gonna be using. You're fudge. How did Power do that much? Oh yeah, because we have Pokemon that aren't really all that strong. I won't. Anyway, yeah, I think I said that in like Pokemon Sardonyx Race to Win playthrough that yeah, everyone who's whining about those games are gonna be like someone like I was saying that this is worse than I feared. Look, Game Freak experiencing burnout. I'm not shocked. That wouldn't be the shocking part if they were experiencing burnout. That's from what I got from a comment. But it wouldn't be shocking if they were experiencing burnout. That won't be the shocking part. In fact, I wouldn't even count that as even gosh darn horrific. I'd count that as that makes sense, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be like this. Wouldn't be all that shocking to me because, frankly, to me, it wouldn't be logical. If you've done something or continue making a game like Game Freak has for so long, so much, wouldn't you yourself be a little tired from it? Maybe that's just me and my own madness, but I actually understand it. Rock Tomb! That thing did some damage. Dang, we covered. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not gonna remove Curse. That's gonna be a move I'm gonna have to keep if I want Rocky to become super strong. Rock Tomb one more time! Alright. Nah, with your weak armor, you technically don't need it. Teddy. But yeah, I mean, I kind of see it as an extreme thing, really. Me, again, that's just me and my own personal takeaway from it. That everyone's kind of just overreacting. And people are saying, oh, Game Freak needs to put back the Pokemon so we will still buy them. That's what Silsauter said in his whole, when he was responding after the whole National Deck situation. And I'm just like, dude, that's not gonna help them. It's not their position, the Pokemon company that's in stake. Yeah, it might be a factor, but it's not really that big. That's not a huge, major factor. I feel like he may have gotten it somewhat wrong. Oh shit, I forgot. I never battled. Hello, trainer, battle me. But I never really thought that was the real reason. Yeah, I'm gonna make this a grind episode because budget, I can't. I'm not gonna say it like that. It's more or less because my team is not all that high leveled, so we kinda need to grind. But I'm just like, dude, that's not gonna help Game Freak. That won't help them even in the slightest. That's mostly gonna add more problems. I'm mostly seeing people just liking the video and just saying, yeah, that's a great idea. No, it's more or less a danger. I want to be honest here, but remember, the people who work at Game Freak are still, well, people. They're not machines who can just chug out every single Pokemon design in just a short period of time. They still need sleep, rest. They most likely have families, friends, the whole sheboggle. So just expecting them, oh, if we just say it hard enough, they'll agree. I understand that part. I understand you won't want to see your Pokemon again. I understand that. I understand that wholeheartedly, but guys, it seems like being selfish. Maybe it's just me again. I swear, I feel like I'm crazy, and what I'm saying is gonna get me killed, crucified by every single person in the Pokemon community. But I've said this in my episode 2 of Sir Dark, so I vented about the whole Dexit scenario again. Just let it die. The National Dex isn't what made Pokemon. We never even had National Dex in the first game. And then people were saying, oh wow, that's just a lazy... It was in Gen 2 then. Yeah, a continuation of a story. But yeah, you could say it's in Gen 2, but it wasn't in Gen 1, it wasn't in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So, does it matter? Do you need it? Will it kill you if you don't have your National Dex? No, it won't. Alright, now I'm gonna go to the Jasper Ward to just train. That's what I'm gonna do for this episode. But it won't kill you, and you won't die. That's not gonna happen. But just shouting and labeling Game Freak as lazy or just lazy, and then I see people saying, "Oh, what's gonna be easy for me to make those designs?" And then people say, "Oh, well, Wingo's design is lazy." Pokedex entries, folks. Wingo kind of doesn't need to flap in order to fly. It kind of just doesn't need to. It really doesn't. Seriously. Energy TV made a video calling that out. And the game isn't gonna die because there's no National Dex. There's still gonna be a lot of kids buying it. Yeah, a lot of people who are somehow, I believe, are still being labeled as Game Freak apologists from what I saw from a YouTuber's video, which I'm just like, wow, good job. You're totally not spreading more of a problem by calling them Game Freak apologists. You're totally not breeding in more hatred. Ugh. You know what? Whenever I'm grinding, I'm just gonna go into a rant video. That's what we're gonna do for now. They're just gonna, for whenever I grind, I'm just gonna put it's another grinding rant. Because this is just silly. This is childish, silly, and petty. Like, oh, Game Freak's gonna die because we don't have a National Dex. I've said this twice, but I feel like if I do it again, I'm just being verbatim. Game Freak, as a company, will not blow up because there's no National Dex. That's a fact. It might be a big feature, but frankly, they can't do it anymore. And frankly, personally, they just need to just stop making Pokemon games, take some time off from Pokemon, and then come back. And what I think they need to do extra is just take a longer time in releasing a Pokemon game. So that way you can get better stories, better action, better everything. Because normally we had like a buttload of series from the anime that always delayed the time we need for a new Pokemon game, which was always a good thing. It's just silly and just childish. And then I most likely said it again, but I'll say it before and I'll say it again. Just because they're making Pokemon mobile games doesn't mean it's the end of main series Pokemon games. They make way too much money. There's no way Nintendo, nor Game Freak, nor the Pokemon Company themselves would allow the main series games to die. It's just sacrificing so much money. Come on, we all know they're a business that cares about entertainment and fun. And frankly, in order for them to continue caring about that, they need the green. They ain't gonna remove the green. So everyone's saying the mainline series games are gonna die? Stop. You're actually pretty more crazy, okay? Really. Because frankly, if I was Nintendo, Game Freak, or the Pokemon Company, I'd be like, what are these people talking about? Yeah, we're making mobile games, but that ain't gonna kill the main series. That makes us too much money. That's been making us money. Right with the national Dexit debacle probably won't make us any more money. So I mean, we actually might cancel it. You see? Now I'm just pretty more crazy by saying that. It's totally not gonna happen. They're still gonna probably still make more for the national Dexit because frankly, they'd be crazy not to. But it is crazy to think, oh, no national Dex? Nah, we're just gonna be we can just cut the national Dex. And I've already said it before in the Pokemon Stardust episode 2. So 2. Oh, no, there's no national Dex. It's the death of Pokemon. Just, and I've already said it before in Pokemon Stardust episode 2, where I just ranted about that. Where I got upset, I just started calling every single person out on it. And I said that you just calling them Game Freak apologists isn't helping. It's just disgusting. It's petty. It's childish. I called it all that because it's all of that. It is the most petty, petulant, childish thing I've ever seen adults do. What is with adults nowadays and acting like fucking 5-year-olds? Why? Is it some big new trend apparently that I'm just not aware of? I'm 18, and I've seen this happen in politics. And I'm just like, really? This is what you guys are talking about? What about these problems? Oh, but no, this is where a fan community, so I can actually ignore that. But then I'm seeing people say, you're not a real fan. I said it before and I'll say it again. If you've given so much to this community, given your hard-earned money, played through the games with such love and admiration, and even love some of the Pokemon that majority don't like, and you're still being, and people are telling you that you're not a fan, then let me say this. Don't listen. You are a fan. And you love this company. You just don't care about this specific thing that game is removing. Okay, they're removing they're saying no megas? Fine, no megas, I don't care. They're saying there's no Zemas? Fine, no Zemas, I don't care. So what? If they need to cut those things out, fine, cut those things out. I don't care. It doesn't really harm the gameplay. It doesn't really harm the story. It doesn't harm anything. I just want Pokemon to be fun. That's my want. I want Game Freak to just love making Pokemon games. Love making awesome stories that I can read. I can come back to, read all of that stuff. All of this fun, interesting, unique things that Game Freak's done in the past. But people are just being, oh, Game Freak doesn't care about this. They're just being lazy. This, and this. Yeah, of course, mostly. Definitely. You're such a genius. You have actually broken the fundamental law. You're just not being someone who's petulant and whiny. And now I'm being a petulant and whiny bastard. Shocker as that, because these people, oddly enough, are kind of ticking me off. I don't like to make videos like this. Hell, I like the type of guy who just wants to avoid all this negative crap. My friends constantly told me in the past to just calm down, just chill. But when I'm passionate about something I love, I just can't ignore when it's getting shit on. I just can't. I love Game Freak. I love Pokemon. But I want good Pokemon games. I want great story. I fine if they don't need to put in the National Dex. So Dex. I'm fine with that. My my good friend who's actually subscribed to this channel, he understood, and he kind of felt neutral towards it. I'm scared that most likely if he ever put his fucking 2 cents in, people are just gonna go up and attack him for it. And he's like a really nice guy, really cool dude. He was literally the nicest punching bag you could ever have. I mean a punching bag in a metaphorical sense, not a physical sense. He was a very funny dude. Literally said the weirdest of stuff, but he's a good guy, really good guy. But I know what my other friend thinks about because I didn't ask him. Mostly because I don't think it's gonna bug him that much because he knows his team's gonna be broke. Then find a way to make his team broken and kick my face in every time. This is the friend who's beating me the most, by the way. Wait, I don't like to give them out their names, but I don't want them to be like, oh, I'm not gonna buy Pokemon Sword and Shield because nah. Come on. There are other reasons to buy it, and no, you'll still have a completionist fix for your games. You have the Galar Dex. That's more than enough to complete your completionist fix. That's all you need. It's nothing else. Plus, come on. Do you really need every single starter in the same region? I'm starting to feel like it's kind of weird. Plus, I kind of feel like there's no point in having the same region of Pokemon. When, oh, all these Pokemon somehow can magically adapt and understand the entire environment or ecosystem of this area? Wow! I mean, I kind of would like it if there were actual Pokemon that can't adapt to this area, so they can't live here in the wild. Or better yet, invasive Pokemon species. Well, oh no, wait, we already had that in Alola. But I would actually like it if they were like, oh, in these regions there are invasive Pokemon, like invasive animals, like invasive species, like are in the Pokemon Pokemon, come on, like how they are in the real world. That'd be a cool thing. That's what we got with regional variants. But those are Pokemon that adapted. What about Pokemon that can actually damage, if not alter, an ecosystem? That'd be actually a cool thing to see. Personally, in my opinion. Oh, seriously, how come it took so long to get a lot of Pokemon to show up? Seriously, the moment I don't want them to show up, they show up. When I do want them to show up, they don't show up. It's so weird. But anyway, that's what my personal belief is. Yeah, let's have more Pokemon in wild areas. Be more destructive. Oh wow, I just realized I can actually go to that library. I need to go do something there. But that's what I would like. More actual unique ways of bringing in Pokemon. But then we can also have like regional areas where they can't come in. My physical Pokemon can't come in, they can't join, they stay here in their own regions. That's pretty cool. Like, if there's a region that has no marshes, then we can't have Mudkips in that area. That wouldn't make any total sense. We can't have Mudkips, Tynapoles, like a majority of the ground type Pokemon are basically ground type Pokemon that inhabit water-based areas. They can't live there. They can't come here. That would make most sense, because if I see a Pokemon in clear, pure, clean water that totally can adapt to the area, even though its basic bio says it shouldn't be here, it says it lives in these areas, then or its physical appearance kind of gives the opposite effect to my own mind, then I'm just like, what the heck? Maybe I'm just not giving my host, because I'm just blasting out hot air again, which is normal, because I blast out hot air a lot when I'm angry. And most of the time, it's not in that I hate these people sort of way. It's just that I know you guys can be better. I know you guys can get better, coherent thoughts. I know that's the truth. But by Jove, it is very bad when people just blindly, and I mean blindly, hell, you don't even take my word for it. I don't even fucking believe I'm being all that fucking smart here. Don't believe it, someone. Don't just blindly believe anything says it's the gospel. I'm not a fucking genius. I'm a person who cares about the Pokemon franchise, and I don't want Game Freak to get stuff to overwork itself to the point where they can just collapse one day. Oh, hey, got it out. Trainer, can you understand me correct? Library was our home. It still is, and always will be. Shit. If you were to help me collect the business trade books. Oh, sure. Oh, okay, I'm going to be collecting books now. But seriously, I don't like it when people are just acting like crazy people. Oh shoot, that was actually a book now? Huh. Oh wow. Oh wow, I can oh wow, like I can just pick up things like anyway, it's more or less because I just don't like it. Oh yeah, let's just badmouth anyone who doesn't support what we believe. What is this? Have people just decided to just start shouting and attacking each other because, oh, your beliefs are different from mine, so I can't believe what you say. Agree to disagree. What happened to that? What happened to just saying, yeah, yeah, I understand where you're coming from, but yeah, I just can't support it. Like rational people. I liked it when we all just decided to just not act like this. Like this was kind of a big deal. I mean, I'm fine if there aren't specific Pokemon. Maybe I'm just, again, maybe I'm the odd person. So maybe I'm just that crazy person who doesn't understand and the true gravity of the situation, and I'm just clinically insane. Sane because of it. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's it, and I just don't get it. Maybe that's the sole reason why I won't understand because as I just don't stand a grasp of it. And maybe, but then again, does that cut me out from the discussion? Does that make me not truly blindly support Pokemon? No, it's just because I don't get these people's minds come from. It's just disturbing on how much people are just acting like this. Or much. Oh wow! Oh my gosh! I forgot about this. There we go. It seems the rooms have been cleaned. I thank you for your help, human. Offered. We have a little offer for in return, but please take this. Oh, soul candle. May its light. May it light light the way to your void. Kiss fate. But it's just wow. It's just so disturbing. Like why? Is there a reason? Is there a point to acting like this? I never found it. I never found it logical. Be but seriously, it's not. Maybe, again, maybe I'm just crazy, but I just find it childish. I find it dumb. I just don't understand it. Because it's just tiresome. Is this what everyone wants to waste their time on? Shouting, whining, insulting, demeaning other people's opinions, choices, their likes, their dislikes. Why are you still here? Huh. I mean, we're supposed to be like this fun-loving community that loves Pokemon. And yeah, we may differ on how the Pokemon community should go about, but we shouldn't be like spitting hot fire and then just going, "Oh, see, Game Freak doesn't care about what we think. They're just going what they think is best." Yeah, they're a company. of course they're gonna go with what their gut says and what they think is best for them mentally. They're most likely tired from constantly having to push game after game after game, and they've overworked themselves to the point of where they're burned out. All Sword and Shield probably is that last flame within them that they can push out full force. And right now, personally, I believe they need time away. Like, away from Pokemon. And if they need to make other games like Town in order for them to fucking do it, go ahead, make Town. Make the game. Then when you make other games, because we already know you guys have done it in the past. If you look that up, Game Freak wasn't just solely Pokemon. So make other games, and then when you guys are fully ready, come back to Pokemon. It's not a shocker. It's not even that mind-boggling. But why is it that everyone wants them to just not be happy? If you have a passion and a love to make a game, then yeah, go with the passion, but don't overwork, don't focus so much on that passion that you then seem to start questioning why you make the game itself. Why are you continuing with this series? Why are you just writing more of the story, the same story? You'll just hit a burnout point where you probably won't want to do it ever again. I don't want to see developers, writers, or anyone go through that. I want them to do what they love and to just not stop doing it. So if you feel like you're having a burnout from doing this specific thing, like this doing this, I'm fine. Stop. If it's not a priority anymore for you guys and you want to take a break from it, take the break. You don't need to be stuck to Pokemon. And then when you're done, come back. Because frankly, I don't want Pokemon to become a fucking shooter. No one wants that. Everyone can agree universally that's the craziest idea that ever came out of this person's mouth. What the heck? But I want Game Freak to just come back and be happy. Like when they come out with a new Pokemon game, they're so ecstatic. They want to just show their love, their new game to everybody who's gonna play it. And I'm just like, I'm gonna buy that game. And when if there's no national decks, the community can just be like, I don't support it, but okay, I'll buy it. I'll give it a chance. Seriously. I've said it before, or in like Sardonyx, but Young Yi said it already as well. One of the big news YouTubers. He said it before as well. He said Game Freak could have waited to tell us after the games came out. Do you know how big of a dick move that would have been to all of us who played it? Because I know every single fan would have been angry if Game Freak pulled that move. If Game Freak made that decision wholeheartedly and they didn't regret it. Oh great, Dan was gonna die. Oh great. But it's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. That's not even a horrific thing. But still, everyone is just acting like these games will die because there's no national decks. So, if Game Freak doesn't want to do the national decks, don't do the national decks. No one can judge them for not doing it. Those who do, fine. Judge them if you want. I'm going to the 5th floor. okay? We're going to the Parrot Ward now. But seriously, this is just nothing but coherent rambling and ranting, really. But I'm just tired from all of it. That's what everyone's tired from. All of this ranting, all this news, and those who can benefit from it, they'll fucking benefit from it. They don't care if this hurts the Pokemon Company. They don't care how much they can just say, oh, you guys are just filthy game apologists. I know those people still love Pokemon. I know they love it. But, really, I didn't know in order to love a series, you needed to first blindly follow what other people say. What other people think. What other people believe. Yep. Sure. No, I already named the Parrot City. Oh. Kuma. Yep. I really do want to Beware on my team because I never actually used him, but I never used Swellix either. Ah, great. I gotta remove... Oh, yeah, I can't. I guess we needed 2 bid badges in order to actually get Stupple. Huh. Oh my gosh. He's timid, meaning that frankly he won't be all that useful. Regardless. But still, it's just... Really? It's a shocker, really. I didn't know you needed to be solely supportive of the known. You need to be a sole national deck supporter in order to love Pokemon. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was the mandatory. I just thought you need to love Pokemon with all your heart. That regardless of what the series meant to you, you'd stick by it. That you would just say, yeah, but Game Freak, you're making a bad move. You would just say that. But no, it's if Game Freak doesn't give me what I want, which is the national decks, then I'm not supporting them. I didn't know. I didn't know that was a thing. Pokemon fans are right to be angry. That is a thing I'm not going to deny. But when I've heard this before, and people are saying this, but I'm still shocked that people are actually having the gall to say it. Say it, like, actually have the gall to say you're not a fan because you support Game Freak in their decision. And I can't say because I've already grinded too much. So I kind of am stuck with that Pokemon. I'm not gonna breed, but yeah, Kuma, you're not gonna be useful to me right now. I'm gonna keep you here. It's not out of hatred, it's just because I can't actually use you. But really, let's just throw it. Oh wow, there's like a Blitzel here. That's actually shocking. Oh no, how many Pokeballs do I have? Okay, I got 3. That's enough for it. Hey, here be the funny part. Alright, I killed this Blitzel, and I had to go all the way back and do all my things again. And all that stuff. That'd be funny. But, really, I don't support what any of these people are saying, but I understand it and respect them for saying it. Really, I respect them for voicing their opinions. But, guys, demonizing Game Freak is not gonna help you. It ain't gonna help anybody. Alright. Let's go catch it. It'd be funny if this... Oh, would it be more funny if that thing just destroyed all my Pokeballs. Go Pokeball. But, all honesty, just not funny anymore, guys. Hold on. Kira. Yeah, Kira. It's because we're like the kid in, but so yeah, that's what it's supposed to be like because I can't know how to spell Kiden, so I wanted to go with that. I'd go Kiri, but yeah. But regardless, that's just stupid to think that you need to blindly support the national decks in order to be a fan of Pokemon. That's just the first time I've ever heard that, and I'm just like, I'm disgusted. I'm actually disgusted because people actually are saying that. I'm okay. You can voice your opinion, but never, ever denounce someone's love for a series because they don't want the national decks. That is not even being an adult. That's not being mature. That's not even being respectful of that person's beliefs or wishes. Just because, frankly, someone may understand and support the national decks claim, and they just wholeheartedly want Game Freak to be okay. That doesn't mean they hate the national decks. They just understand where Game Freak's coming from. Seriously, she said the Peridot Ward, and now she's not here. Why? It always angers me. Like, it's like a subconscious thing with me. I wouldn't want to enter that factory just to grind. Sad part is there's no good grinding spots in this game. That can actually give you good levels and everything. Ah, there you are. Hey, my friends said you went on a hunter in Jasper. Thanks, son. Oh, thanks. Alright, I got a department store ticker. That's good. Sticker. But, really, I'll say it once, I'll say it again. Don't spread hate. Spread love, guys. Come on. It's disgusting. It's actually disgusting. Really, let's just badmouth anyone whose opinions we don't agree with. Okay, I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. Oh, yeah, there it is. Because that's clearly better. Your opinions are different from mine, so you're obviously having to trash your opinion. No, it doesn't. You insulting or denying someone saying that someone doesn't love a series is because they don't support you. Heck, even filthy casuals. Fine. They don't need to buy the game. They most likely are just gonna wait for more info on the game, then choose to buy it. I love Pokemon. I'm gonna buy Sword and Shield regardless. Trust me, if they say there's no Lucario, it ain't gonna kill me. It ain't gonna stab me in the heart. In order to break my feelings. I already know Lucario's in the game, but still, even if they said there was no Lucario, it ain't gonna end my life. Also, here is where I actually found the puzzle and the mining and electrite. Although for the electrite, be warned, orange you have to actually fight. Oh wow, there's a new Pokemon here. Although be warned, you have to actually fight two Mighty-Annas in order to get it. So yeah. Oh man, the little guy got spooked and ran off. But seriously, looks like I'm gonna have to go find it. But seriously, it's so dumb. Like, in all honesty, I really don't support it. This whole dog biting, bad mouthing, whistle dogging. What the hell? What the hell is this? Because this isn't us being mature. This isn't us being rational adults. This is everyone just being a child. Oh, wow. Hey, lady. I thought that being mature and loving the series was enough to prove that you were a fan. And you can sometimes respect gaming decisions. You can disagree with them. That is not something I'm going to deny. But that doesn't mean you can just denounce another person's love for a series because you think you know better. None of us know better. None of us. And I've always said this to myself, and other people have always told me this, but none of us are God. We're not an omniscient deity. We're average people who can feel, love, cry, get sad. We are all living, breathing people. Don't degrade another person's love and admiration for a series because it's something you don't personally agree with. Don't ever do that. You love the series, you love Game Freak, you love what they do? Good. That's more than enough. If you don't agree with what they're doing now, good. You're okay, you're fine for saying it, voicing out your opinion, and just being honest. Now get out of here, Cling Clang. Sure. That doesn't mean you need to just be this, oh, Game Freak doesn't care. Here, come on, that's the truth. Just stop. I don't know what you're trying to set on fire or what you're trying to start, but it ain't helping anybody. If anything, you're hurting more people than helping. But, wow, this is 49 minutes, oh god. So, do I want to continue doing any more of my ranting, or just stop? Because I still want to rant a little more, so just to burn out all my energy. Because, this is just stupid. I really hate this. Really, I honestly fucking hate it. It's so dumb, and it pisses me off. Personally, I just hate it. just as much as I hate this whole stupid people just whining about this whole, oh, Game Freak doesn't care. Just, I'm not gonna say you guys weren't fans to begin with, because that would be just evil. Evil. But you guys aren't acting like mature people here. Please, once again, I've said it in the Pokemon Zodiacs episode 2, and I'll say it here in Reborn, or because this is not going to be for what I always do whenever I'm grinding. I'm going to just open the air and talk about things that are pissing me off, or if I feel emotional enough. Or when I just want to just talk about random subjects. This needs to stop, and it needs to end. And I'm tired of it. Everyone who is on the neutral party is tired of it. And those who are supportive of Game Freak on their decisions, they most likely are tired. I bet there are national Dexters who are tired of this. But really, burn the bridge. Burn this stupid belief and this crazy mentality. It's time to end it. We all love Pokemon. That is a fact. Don't ever denounce someone's love for Pokemon because they don't want a national dex. That is not even fair. That's not even right. You are a fan too. You love this series. And I know you do. So don't ever do that. You want to be a rational adult who wants to be respected by others, led by fellow fans of this community? Don't ever, and I mean ever, say that. Because guess what? You're not being a mature person. You're not being an adult. And I'm tired of it. Everyone is. I once again say this, because I say this is the third time. I'm not saying this out of hatred. I'm saying this out of love and care. Let's end the fighting, end the bad mouthing, end the dog whistling. Because there'll be a moment where something big comes out. Something way bigger than the national dex. And we are so divided that we don't pay attention to it. And then Pokemon gets a big hit because of it. The series dies because we were so focused on the trivial matters. On this conspiracy or controversy stuff. End it. And don't badmouth Game Freak because they don't want they said they're sticking to their guns with it. That's respectable at best. It proves that they can't be wishy-washy. Because what if one person, what if a group of people come in, pretending they're Pokemon fans, and they start shouting loud enough to make all these random crazy changes, and Game Freak just complies with it all, and none of us understand what the heck is going on. Does that make any sense? No, but that could happen. Look, just end it. We can all talk about what Game Freak's plan is, what for next Sword and Shield theories, all that. That'd be better. Next episode's gonna be a grinding episode, but I'm not gonna bring up the Dexit scenario ever again. If it ever comes out, I'm fucked up. This is Conrad, signing out. Please, once again, be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, share this with your friends, so that way we can just create more of a discussion here. Civil discussion, because right now, I just went on heat fire mode, and I didn't hold anything back. I didn't try to be nice, and I'm sorry for that. I'm honestly sorry for if I offended anybody for what I said here, but I just wanted to air out what I've been feeling inside. Again, if I hold it in for too long, I probably will be destroyed and consumed by it entirely. And I don't want that to happen to me. So, this is me signing out. I'll also put up a 7 Dragon playthrough episode out. So, another grinding one, but now I'm just going to be me going to the Sky Organization. Without further ado, this is me signing out. Again, I say it before and I'll say it again. I love Pokemon. And I love this community. And I know Game Freak loves us too. Just as much as it hurts us, it hurts them back. It's a double-edged sword. So how about we both stop fighting. All of us. Those who support Game Freak, those who want the national Dex, and the middle who are just minding their own business. Let's all stop and just love. Once again. Because there most likely will be a time where we will be so focused on stupid stuff like this that something bigger will happen. And when it happens, we will all be so divided and we cannot fight it. And we will lose Pokemon. We will lose the series we once loved. This might be the rumblings of a madman at this point, but I don't care. I want to voice that out as my feelings. Man, I normally try to be more logical, but I went all heated and raw. Sorry. This is Conrad, signing out.